Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his...
Pele! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And here's Shevchenko. Belletti. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Bale. Roberto Carlos. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. Goes forward. Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pele. That's a throw. And it's Lam. Yamal. Now it's Bale. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Lam is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Japan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Looking for a runner. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yaya Toure. Oh, good spread. And Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Bale has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Adriano. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's in a good position here. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's fabulous.
There they go, hunting again.
It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Ball driven towards the far post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. In with the challenge. That's a throw. Belletti. That's going right the way across. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's picked out the run. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played over towards the opposite flank. Lam. Now it's Yamal.
There will be 1
And
minute
he's
and
whipped it across. It's a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Japan. Number 69, Ibrahimovic. Pele.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 7, Gullit.
Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. No, again there's no way through. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Cruyff. Great ball and there's the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cruyff. Belletti. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Bale. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bale. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
Substitution for Japan. Number 4.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here, and it's Bale. Del Piero picks it up out wide.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Chooses to go back. He's having a go! No, not quite.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's nice. And this is Hullet. Adriano. Ball played for Del Piero. Yamal. Rooney. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Can he get it through? Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And they've got a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Yamal. And he was quick to react. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nesta can get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Threads one in, and this is Rooney. He is through here. And they've got rid. Bergomi gets good distance on it. Rooney. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lam. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And now a sudden chance to counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Rooney. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ferdinand. Now it's Rooney. And it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Opts to play it. Chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pull it. Played into space. De Jong cuts out the pass. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is that. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And a quick reminder today.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.